Hello, everybody. One moment. I just needed a quick drink there. My throat just dried up right at the very moment. Wrong moment. Anyway, today, this evening, I'm going to do a small review. It's just a review on the Oculus Go. And as anyone that's into it knows, that the Oculus Go is a standalone VR kit. No plugging it into computers and all that. All you have to do is just register it on your phone, and you don't even need your phone once you've done that. Once it's registered, it's up and goes. On this, as you can see there, you can get over 1,000 plus apps, games and movies. You can watch movies in there. There's cinemas, like virtual cinemas. You can sit and you can look around. I've seen them on YouTube, some people where they're putting these zombie things on YouTube where it's the movie screen. Well, that's what you like. It's sitting in there and you can pick. There's thousands of movies to choose from. Not only that, you can go into a virtual world and meet people from all over the world and friends and family, whoever you go in. It's called... I forgot the name of it now. It's a virtual world, basically, where you can choose... what was that, sorry? It's my assistant.
Alt Space.
It's called Alt Space, that's what it was called. Alt Space. You see, my memory's not too good. But I've been in Alt Space. There's lots of things I can't do, obviously, because I've got epilepsy. But when I go put them on, I'm fine for about 20 minutes, half an hour, easy. But, they're recommended, that's all it is. But what you need to be doing is you can go on there. You can go on to Alt Space, all that. This box isn't actually the box off the one that I have got, because this is another box. My box got torn up, broken. My assistant, the wife that is, she binned it. She does it all the time. She bins instructions, boxes, everything straight away. Just want to take them out. So anyway, this has got this is the 64 gig one I've got, and it's Netflix. You get me 32 gig and 64 gig. You can get Netflix, Facebook. It's actually Facebook that runs it all, is on it. You get Discovery Channel, SingSpace, the Body VR and all that. There is an absolute massive amount of stuff that you can do in there. You can be part of a virtual movie. What you do, you go in there and you become a character, and the real people. It's amazing, and then they're doing it, and then it'll pop up on the screen what you have to choose, what you want to answer them when they ask you, say something to you. Your reply is going to be on this pop-up screen. It's brilliant, it's fun, and depending on what you put, it depends sometimes on the ending of the film. It's great, and if you're into pole dancing and stuff like that, there's a lot of that stuff on. There's a lot of shaking the bits on the streets by young women. There is, you can go on the International Space Station, you can take a tour of the universe, you can actually go on Mars. Absolutely brilliant. And what it is, they're as you can see there, everything that this can do, and I'm just going to turn it round to there, so you might be able to see this side properly. But there's a more detailed, that's just sellotape. But there's a more detailed picture of everything that that you're facing when you've got an Oculus and then an Oculus Go. But it's 3D immersion, and then you've got like watch, play, hang out. You can hang out with. I'm not kidding you, it's fun. This Alt Space. You go in there and it's like a club. You can go and play basketball. You can go and sit around a campfire and chat with your friends. You can go into museums, art. You can go out onto the high street. You can go up onto the roof venue and stuff like that. You can throw them Velcro darts. There's a ton of stuff you can do in that Alt Space. And what you do is create your own avatar. Now, if you do get one and you go on and you look at the avatars, they're fantastic, because whichever way your eyes move, the avatar seems to know, and your eyes are moving and all that, and you can watch the lips moving, and the lips are in sync when you speak and stuff like that, or when they speak, and they can see you, in your avatar. At present, I've called myself Bertie Waity, and it's a gadget with a dress on. And I have like, I have had this, since just before Christmas, and it's the all-in-one virtual reality headset. Absolutely stunning it is. There's Jurassic World. You go in there, dinosaurs are right up there and all this. Like, it's just unbelievable stuff. But also, like the Discovery Channel on there. Look, on the Discovery Channel, everything they have on there. You can have a gorilla come up to you. You can have an orangutan come. You can have lions, elephants. It's just unbelievable, and it also has the 360, the social apps, the 360 videos and more. What you go into, but I've been watching some of the 360 videos on YouTube, and really, I've watched exactly the same ones on this, and I would prefer to watch them on this all the time. It's a total different experience. You actually feel like you're there. On the space station, I went onto the space station, but I could only manage 5 minutes. To be honest, I mean, I was actually getting a feeling of weightlessness. It gave me a feeling of weightlessness and suffocation, like when I'm going through the International Space Station. So I had to stop that, and I can't go on it again because every time, I know it would send me in, but it's not because it's a fast game or anything like that. It's just that with me, with the VR, it actually does make you believe you're there. I really do like it. But anyway, this is the box, and what you get in the box, I have a couple of these spare masks and all that, and the glasses, the support for the glasses, which I don't need them because I have bought. I'm just going to get it up now. I bought mine to go in this handy little case to protect it, because you really do need to protect it, because you've got to, make sure that no sunlight gets in onto the lens. Anyway, I'll just open my box. And this is what I've got, a nice little case here where I've got this is my charging cable, instruction book and a cloth in there. And this is the control. It's just a handy little control. You don't need like two controls. It's just one, because with this, it's advisable to stay sat down with it. I wouldn't start. Well, there's a couple of people that let have a go, and I'm not kidding you. They have tried standing up. It is hard for them. And the remote is just basically, this is a touchpad here. I just say, and you just touch it round like that, and you just move it across like stuff like that. That's your back button, and that's your turn on off button, your Oculus on off button. Which it doesn't have the battery in, because there's the battery. Anyway, and this is the actual headset. Now, I'll just take that out there. I put the leather. I've got the leather casing on the front like that, and I've got the sponge. What you get from Oculus is one of these, but it's cardboard. So I bought this. I invested in this. It's worth it, because what it'll do, it'll actually keep the lens clean as well. You can't use any chemicals whatsoever, or even water on the lenses. You just got to use a dry cloth for glasses. And there's the lenses inside. You're not supposed to let any light, but on there, as you can see there, that button there, that is a sensor. And what happens is, as soon as you put them on your head, it will start. The Oculus will start. It will power up straight away. The amazing thing is, the sound comes through the headset, through the straps. A lot of people have been searching for them, but behind the strap there is that's where the actual sound comes from. It travels down the strap here, straight here. It's amazing. I can't. It's hard to describe. It's like some people I've heard on YouTube say it's magic. It truly is magic how that sound comes out. It's just absolutely brilliant. It's like 3D. It comes all around you. So the sound is fantastic. The actual headset is very light, and it. You can sit for hours with it on your head. Now, what I do is I just use one of these power packs. With it, I just plug it into this. It goes in. You can put it in your shirt pocket or pocket. With the cable's long enough anyway, the charge cable, and you can actually stay on it for about 8 hours total with that on. But the actual Oculus charge, once you've charged it up, We'll only charge it for. It takes 2 hours to charge it, but it only lasts between 1.5 hours and 2 hours, depending on what you're on. There's some fantastic games in there. There's a robot where you're in a robot, and then it's like robot fighting. You have to go and fight these other robots and stuff like that. And with this control, this is what you punch with, and you press a button, and you've got swords and all that, and you fight. That's absolutely brilliant. It is an absolute amazing world, and believe me, I haven't been. Well, I went on one of them, the roller coaster. It wasn't a severe one. On the screens inside, it tells you it's moderate, or it's heavy, or whatever. And even the moderate one, it does roll your stomach over. It actually makes you believe you're there. So on the top of it, I mean, there's only two true standalone VR systems, and that's the Oculus Go and the Oculus Quest. People talk about the Samsung VR. It's just anything where you put your mobile phone into. Truly, you do not get the experience what you get from these headsets. Because they're so, like, it is nothing like it. You need the proper lenses to get the proper focus and everything when you're on there. Like the Samsung Go, the Samsung VR systems and all that. None of it. To be honest, the Oculus Go and the Oculus Quest. The Oculus Quest is the daddy to this one. The Oculus Quest, you've got two controls with it, and you can do the walk, set your room out and do the walking and talk and all that. This one has got that one control, which, to be honest, is great for me. I like to sit there because you can go for a travel across the universe. You can stop at different planets and actually go on them. Mars, they've stitched all them photographs together, and you can now have actually literally travel around Mars. It's so good. It's so great. On a scale, whether I bought the right one, yes. Do I recommend it? I highly recommend the Oculus Go. And I say to everybody, if you're into 3D or you want 3D, these sets now are now they're very reasonably priced, to be honest. And inside I have not bought anything off it. I've not bought any games whatsoever. There's that much for me to go on to. It's unbelievable. At present now, I know you can you can throw the screen, or Oculus screen, onto the TV, which I haven't got around to doing that yet. But I will do another one at a later stage if people are interested, and I'll show you. I'll try when it's turned on. I'll try and show you, what's inside. But when the Oculus is turned on, that's upside down there. I'll just turn it on. That one there's the sound button, but this is the on-off button there, and I've pressed it on there. It says needs charging up because it's lighting up red. But when that lights up green, it's fine. So if there's interest in it, there's the actual speakers there. That's where the speakers that get thrown into this barrier. It comes through, travels through the way it does. It's just amazing. So yes, there's a lot of interest in it, and people are interested in wanting to see what you actually got inside there when you go onto the screen. I'm at present now. I'm looking at how to do it because I haven't read all the instructions yet. But I truly do recommend them. And if you've never tried VR before, get with some of these. You can get them from about 80 quid on eBay. You don't even need to buy them. If you get any for 60 quid second hand, grab them. They're brilliant. You will have a whale of a time. But not only that, it's great if you want to, it really does take you to other worlds. And if you're into astronomy or anything like that, what a thing to use. It's got, that much astronomy stuff in there. And it's got that much. You can go under the water. You can go in a submarine. You can go in anything. And you can actually pick things up. You can turn them, like Anna Franklin. You can go into their room and all that virtual reality. You walk in there. You go up the stairs and all that where Anna Frank was. it is absolutely fantastic. So you can go into museums all over the world. You can literally go anywhere in the world because you can go there through the Google app and all the Google what you call it app. You know the world map and also the moon and Mars through the Google one because they've got a VR on that. You can actually use all go on to Steam and or is it Steam and do the VR stuff there. There's different VR platforms you can go. It goes through a whole lot of stuff, and you can get it all on the Oculus Go. So on that note, I hope everybody has a go at it because I'll tell you what, you don't know what you're missing if you've never had a go at VR. On that note, a great big thank you to everybody that comes to my channel. And if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. You know, just drop me a note. If I do try and answer as many as I can, but I will, you know, get round to it if I could. So a big thank you and good luck to everybody, and especially all the people that's got a YouTube channel. I hope everyone works with each other and, you know, we all grow together, simple as. And on that note, all I can do is say ring them bells, subscribe, and give us a thumbs up or a thumbs down, whichever. I don't care. Goodbye.